This is an Ariens ST524. It's a 24-inch wide snowblower with a 5 horsepower Tecumseh engine on it. And this thing probably hasn't been run in a few years. Has oil in it, but there's no gas in it, so I'm going to put some gas in it and we'll see if it starts. Let's take a look at the oil first. It needs to be changed. It's pretty dirty looking. As you can see, it's very dark. So I'm not going to run it very long on that. This thing is in pretty good shape. Got electric start as well. I'm going to put some gas in it because it is bone dry in there. Try priming it. Okay, I can hear the gas in there. Got the key on and choke on. Let's give it a pull. Might want to try using the electric start. Alright, let's try it with the electric start. There we go. Okay, I don't smell much gas coming out of here, so the carburetor is probably dirty. Gonna have to clean it. I just cleaned out the jet screw on the carburetor and purged all the old gasoline out of it. So now it's got a clean jet screw and it's getting fresh gas, so it should start now. I'm gonna set it to idle, keep the choke on. The ignition's already on, let's prime it. Probably don't need to do it more than once. And I'm trying to start it now. Okay, let's prime it a little more. And we'll go full throttle. Okay, I think the governor is stuck, so I'm going to have to get that moving properly. Alright, I got the governor to move, so hopefully it doesn't over rev now. I'm going to try to start it. Try to start it on idle again. Okay, it was idling properly that time. Let's try again and we'll go to a higher RPM. Okay, I think we gotta let it warm up a little bit more before I engage the auger, but it did engage. Alright, so there may still be some junk in the carburetor because it's surging a little bit, but that's definitely an improvement from, not running at all. As you can see, I have used the Ariens ST524 now. Works pretty well. The skid shoes need to be adjusted because the scraper bar is dragging it against the ground too much, but other than that, it works great. The belts are fine. I did change the oil, so that looks a lot better than it did. And another thing I did was, just aside from cleaning the main jet out on the carburetor, I took the idle jet out and cleaned that out. That thing was totally clogged. I actually had to heat it up with a torch, and the junk that was in it started oozing out, and now it runs much better. It doesn't surge anymore. It idles properly. It's got plenty of power. This has a Tecumseh HSSK50 on it, which is a 195cc engine, and it really runs nicely now. Yeah, this is a great snowblower. Also used the Ariens Deluxe 24. That's the one with the engine that shook itself apart. I put red Loctite on the bolts holding the engine together, and it has not shaken itself apart since then, so I think that one's repaired properly. It works just fine. And that has the LCT engine on it, the 254cc. I will go ahead and run it on idle just so you can see that it runs better now. Key in. Unchoke, prime it a couple times, put it to idle, and I'll start it. And you can see it runs just fine with the choke all the way off, so that's good. And if you recall, one of the videos I made of this Ariens Deluxe 24 is that it would not idle properly. It surged like crazy, And that was also solved by taking out the idle jet and cleaning it out. So this one now runs perfectly as well. I will make a video eventually on how to clean the idle jet on these carburetors. It's towards the top of the carburetor, and there's a rubber plug over it. Once you take the rubber thing off, it basically you can just unscrew it with a flathead screwdriver. So the one on the LCT engine is different, but I'll do a video on both of them eventually. Unfortunately, I did not record any of that this time around.